We hit 400 subscribers recently, and that's a lot of people, okay? Like, you see somebody that has 5 million and you're like, well, that's a big number, but for me, I see 400 subscribers and I think that's like half the people that went to my high school. Yikes. So it's a lot of people, in reality, and it's insane. It means a lot, especially when that number, it's people that have watched me. Like, listen, right, just okay, sit down. If you're standing up, sit down, okay? You're gonna need to. And imagine you make a video. You make multiple videos. And half the people that go to your school or your workplace watch that and think, I'm gonna now support and follow that person. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. And it makes me really happy. So, thank you, okay? Thank you. I consider you, the subscribers, to be the core of my community, the foundation, and I see you as my friends, and I am very, very grateful to have people as nice as you. That's another thing as well, actually. Even, like, my friends and family, they've actually been like, why are people so nice to you in the comments section? People are never usually that nice. And I'm like, I don't know, these people are just amazing. So thank you, okay? Thank you. Okay, moving on from the happy stuff. Okay, let's get serious, right? I had a 2-week hiatus. I didn't warn you about it. It was bad, okay? It was bad. And while I apologize for that, I also bring answers. So please don't get mad just yet. If you're mad at the end of the video, that's fine. But just bear with me. As the title of the video states, I am going to be talking about why I was gone, what the current situation is and all that, but I'm also going to be talking about, and to me this is more important, I'm going to be talking about what my plans are for the future of this channel. If you remember the plan is set, the time is now video, we'll consider this a sequel to that. This is an update video about me and the channel and all that. With that out of the way, with the introductions out of the way, let's get this started. The current situation, what is it? It's college. I hate it. I'm sure a lot of you hate it. I know all of our bank accounts hate it. But it is unfortunately a large part of my life right now, and it is currently taking up the majority of my focus. The truth is, even when I'm not doing schoolwork, I just can't concentrate on really that much due to the stress it causes me. I think, I need to make a video, I think about making the video, and then I think in my mind, if you work on that, you're spending time that could be spent doing schoolwork. You get what I'm saying? I'm sure some of you have been in a similar situation. And that's just kind of 2 weeks. And as a result of that, my uploads consistency, it's just not been ideal. It's not been ideal at all. And it bothers me. It really does. The reason why, and it's going to sound cheesy, but screw it, man. I'm just going to be real with you. I love making videos. I love making content for you guys. Especially, right, when somebody makes a request in the comments. They're like, oh, can you make a video on this? And then I record, I edit, and I do all that stuff. And I'm thinking in the back of my mind, somebody asked for this, and I'm giving it to them now. Like, that's an amazing feeling for me. And every day when I don't do that, and I'm sitting here thinking there are people that are probably waiting for my videos, and they're not going to get one today, it just kills me, man. And in case you're wondering, well, why is he like crying to us? Like, well, dude, what are you doing, man? I just want to be as transparent as possible. And the reason for that is because I am not a channel. I really want to make that clear. I am a person, and when I interact with you, I don't want there to be a persona or, anything like that. What you're getting is me 100%. And I want to be as open and transparent as possible with you about the work that I do on the channel I just so happen to own. The channel is just the medium in which you and I interact with each other. That's all it is. When it comes to making videos, college is an issue, and plain and simple, as long as this semester is a thing, my upload schedule is going to be nearly non-existent, especially when I have exams coming up. And that is a truth that just needs to be spoken. But okay, let's turn the front upside down. I've told you about a problem, and now I'm going to present the solution, kind of. By the end of this month, I don't know exactly when, but by the end of this month, I will be a free man. A phrase that I've actually used a few times in the past is that all this time I've been operating at 50% power. And when college ends, I will, for the first time in quite a while actually, be operating at 100%. And I and you should be fairly excited for when that happens, because I'm telling you, when you go a few weeks without uploading a video, when you actually do get to making videos, you kind of go crazy. And I'm gonna go crazy. So yeah, look forward to that. So I ask you, please stick with me for a little longer, because this month has already been very difficult. It's going to remain difficult, but hopefully this period of time, this temporary issue, will be the final challenge that stands in the way of this channel's first era. Okay, that's the current situation out of the way. You have your reason, you have your solution, whatever you want to call it. That's that. Okay, that's the present. Now let's look to the future. We're going to be talking about the near future and the far distant future. To begin with, I want to talk about an idea to do with how I make my video schedule, or whatever you want to call it. And not necessarily the dates of the video releases, but rather what the actual videos themselves will be. I want to say that I come up with the majority of video ideas for the channel, but I actually do get a lot of video requests from you guys. And I am 100% being honest when I say that when I get a video request from somebody, that video idea gets shot up to the top of the priority list. And speaking of that list, I want to make that an ever-present, ever-visible thing to you, my audience. You know, when you look at a lot of bigger YouTubers, well, not bigger, but just big in general, it's, you know, it only makes sense that they have a video plan. You know, they probably plan out, these are the videos I'm going to make for this week or this month or whatever. Now, maybe I'm blind, but for the most part, I can't remember the last time I saw a YouTuber make that, like, visible. Like, you can go to the YouTuber and see these are the videos that he's going to be making this week. Not even this week, just even the order in which he's going to make the videos. And I want to do the opposite. And so I have made a first phase of this list, and I want to show it to you. This is going to be purely for the Outriders lore videos, and this list is the order in which I plan on making the videos. So keep in mind things might change, but with that being said, these are the videos that I plan on making in the near future. What is the anomaly? The complete story of Moloch, the complete story of Yagak, the rest of my VIP videos, the complete story of the mysterious stranger, Sarah Tanner and her nukes, a video about Corrigan and Trenchtown. This is more of a general video. Then there is going to be a request period, so I sit back, I look down at the lore, and I think to myself, okay, are there any major plot points or lore topics that I haven't made a video on that really need to get made? And you, the viewer, you sit back, you look down, and you think, okay, are there any videos that he hasn't made that I really want him to make and I need to tell him about? We both do our parts of that. I'm happy, you're happy, awesome. Because after that, then I make my full, complete Outriders narrative review. A review where I've covered most of the lore, you've seen most of the lore. When I make a point, you understand the point, hopefully, and it's more of a conversation than me pretending I'm some kind of expert when it comes to reviewing stories, okay? I do want this list to be something that you can always see. I want it to be a thing where you can see the roadmap that I have in the background behind the curtains, and I want you to be able to make a video request, and then you see that the request has been added to the list, and then you can see it go up the list until eventually it gets made. I make these videos for you, okay? And so I want you, the viewer, to be as involved in the creation process as possible. I'm just saying that, okay? I firmly believe that. Okay, that's that part done. Nice. I'm going to talk about Destiny 2 and any other games I may cover in the future. When it comes to my Destiny content, I have a very niche category that I cover. Now, I don't know how many of you are here purely for Destiny. The way I see it, I've got three audiences. Technically two, but three. The Destiny audience, the Outriders audience, and then the mixed people from both, or that are interested in both. I don't know what the percentages are though. So, for the people that are here purely for Destiny, this is for you. Like I said, I make videos about a very niche type of content, which are the theories. Theories mainly about the big boy stuff, the darkness, the pyramid ships, the Ahamkara, the Nine, the things that are shrouded in mystery, the things that you don't think there are any real answers available yet, that I try and prove wrong. This is what I do for Destiny. Project Predator was supposed to come out in May or April, and yeah, so college happened and Outriders happened and it just didn't happen. The delay happened, and that's on me. That is 100% on me. I want to make that clear. And for people that are really like I don't know how many of you there are out there that are like, oh, I wonder when he's going to make the Ahamkara video. I promise you, I will get that done. And I will also get the one after that done, Project Needle, which is about the Nine. Most likely when I have a good amount of time that I can dedicate to those, I will do so, and I will smash them out side by side. So let's hoping that works. Now I'm going to discuss other games. This is most likely really far into the future, so keep that in mind. My goal is to be the lore master for Outriders, and I think we're getting there. I've also done really in-depth videos on Destiny as well. That's been fun. But that being said, I don't have any plans on being an Outriders channel or a Destiny channel forever. I have no issue focusing on one game for an extended period of time. For example, I'll probably mainly cover Outriders for the next 6 months to a year, maybe even 2 years, depending on how much content they release for the game. But Outriders is not a live service game, which means there will be a time when I have made a video about every single possible piece of lore in the game. And when that time comes, I will most likely turn to you and see what you want me to do next. And this brings us to the streams. I used to stream every Friday before the hiatus, and most likely after that I will resume that, so just keep that in mind. And the purpose of the streams, it was really simple, just to chill with you guys and have fun. We've had some really amazing and fun discussions in those streams, and I even got to play with one of you, and I enjoyed that a lot. At this current time, my plan is for the streams to retain that purpose. Friday evening, playing video games and chilling with the boys. Just to relax, And it will also be a great way for me to get to know you better, which is icing on the cake for me. And that's everything to do with gaming done. If you are only here just for gaming related stuff, you're good to go. Okay? Nice. Now it's just as cool, kids. Okay, I want to talk about my audiobook/story videos. What are they, some of you might ask? Well, if you look at my channel, at the moment I've been making a form of these videos about my book series. Okay, I've been developing a saga for around 9 years now, and my personal ambition is to be the next Tolkien or George Lucas of my time. I'm not trying to be arrogant, egotistical. I just, I've got a dream and I want to share it. I have more than enough of this universe created for me to comfortably and mysteriously create lore videos on it, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. These are going to be short clips, and there will be narrative videos about my series, and these videos will give a glimpse into the following: the main character and some other core characters, some of the main events that took place during this era, details about the environment and the world, little dives into some of the architecture, armor, and weapon technologies present, more so about the tech and science involved and how it works. I'm currently developing a language, so yeah, that's neat. I'll have stuff about that in there, and references to underlying plots that, while you might not understand at the moment, several years from now, after certain reveals happen, I'm sure there will be people looking back on this. So you might ask, what is the purpose of these series-related videos? Why are you doing them? And the reason for that is because I intend my series to be my life's work. This is my ultimate goal for a career, my book series. Although YouTube is actually looking pretty fun as well, I'm not gonna lie. But, as a form of preemptive marketing, teasing, and entertainment delivery, I want to pull back the curtains from this 1,000-year legacy I've been working on. 1,000 years in the book series, not real life. And just a little bit. The final thing that I will say, right, in regard to this book series that I've been working on is that, I've already mentioned 1,000 years. The book series, the entire timeline, it's split into eras. What are eras? Eras are time periods with defining and significant events within them. Each era will have multiple books, and every last one of the videos that I do about this universe will be contained to Era 1, codenamed Furin. So I might cover some things and you might think, well, that's kind of spoilerific. No, trust me, it's not. I've thought a lot about how I want to do this, and I have more than enough created to be able to be vague, but not too vague. Let's just put it like that. At the same time, okay, I do believe that these videos will be irrelevant for now and for a while. They will probably collect dust, but I also believe that someday these clips will be scoured by people that have read my books and who want answers to secrets and stuff like that. And trust me, you might not see it, but I will be putting secrets in this for people that have read the books. Alright, if you watch me, by the way, then you already know how deep I love digging into lore in games in the world. And if you also have that kind of enjoyment, then I think you will enjoy this. So I present to you these videos and this universe as a new mystery for you to crack over time. Okay, that's all that done. Apart from my series, I also want to make narrative videos on different stories and perhaps even make mini-series. The series videos are more like excerpts, clips, shorts, than proper stories, which these would be. We're talking like full-on mini movies, hopefully. Now, I have to say, these would be very low priority, so don't take what I say as the guaranteed future, and certainly not the near future. I love making videos about the lore, about video games. That's mainly what I do, but at the same time, I am a writer, and if I can combine making videos with telling stories, it's kind of a win-win, you know what I'm saying? And I feel confident that once I've mastered the ability to combine, stories like in the written form with music, environmental, ambient sounds, whatever you want to call it, with effects, all that fun stuff, I'll be able to provide some really quality, immersive stories, mini movies, whatever you want to call them. And why would I do it? Well, because it's fun. That's really it. As time goes on, my skill will increase, it would increase anyway, and the production quality would rise. And I'd also even like in the future to get voice actors and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. And who knows, in time I could very well have a separate audience that follows me strictly for the stories I create. That leads us to the conclusion of this video. I hope you can understand the first part of it, and I hope you're excited for the second part. And wish me luck for college. Please wish me luck, because I need it. I really need it, man. But yeah, stick with me until the month is over, and I will be a free man, and I will celebrate, and then I will get to work, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be real fun. With that being said, thank you for your time, and take care, my friends. Take care.